Hey guys, welcome to Screen Rant. Is it just me, or is it getting crazier out there? Joker has had its share of controversy leading up to its release, but it's out now and it's laughing all the way to the bank, having set a new domestic October box office record and making over $230 million worldwide in its opening weekend. Not bad for a movie that only cost $55 million to make. But the movie does kind of leave us with more questions than we had going in, and here's the biggest ones we'd like to get answers for. There are definitely some spoilers ahead, so maybe don't watch any further if you haven't seen the movie yet, okay?
And here we go.
So the first one's an easy one. What year is Joker set in? We actually think we got this one figured out. The movie definitely has a 70s, 80s era Scorsese vibe to it, especially his films like Taxi Driver and The King of Comedy, which is on purpose. But pay close attention as the Wayne family exits the theater at the climax of the film. You see Blowout and Zorro the Gay Blade on the marquee, as well as a poster for Excalibur out front, all of which were released in 1981. So at least this one we think we know the answer to. So the next question we have is, did Thomas Wayne actually have an affair with Penny Fleck? Well, he denied it pretty forcefully when Arthur confronted him, saying Penny was delusional, but you do see Arthur at one point holding an old picture of his mom with a note on the back signed TW. I guess Penny could have faked that, but we'll never know as Thomas and Penny took the real truth with them to their graves. Okay, this is a good one. James Gordon, one of the most prominent characters in Gotham City, is not mentioned at all in Joker, so this begs the question. In Joker's universe, is Gordon already a police officer in Gotham City? It would have been easy to make him one of the detectives investigating Arthur, but Joker went with two original characters instead, so it's anybody's guess as to where he is. And here's a dark one for you. Did Joker kill Sophie and her daughter? Well, we know that their entire relationship was totally made up, but it was definitely real when Arthur broke into her apartment after killing his mother. Now we see him leave, but it's never made clear what happened in there. I'm just hoping that since he let Gary, the dwarf clown from work, live for being nice to him, maybe he spared them for the same reason. Now, an intriguing possibility that the movie leaves open-ended is whether Arthur Fleck is actually going to be the real Joker we all know who faces Batman in the future, or does he instead inspire someone else to become the Joker? The biggest issue here is the age difference. Arthur is significantly older than Bruce Wayne is in this movie, so could he really be Batman's nemesis in 15 or 20 years? Yeah, I guess anything is possible in this version of the DC Universe. And now let's get a little deep. Was the entire Joker movie one big delusion? Some fans theorize that the entire film was some huge fantasy of Arthur's, and the only real scene is the ending when he's being questioned by an Arkham psychiatrist. She asks him what he's laughing about, and Arthur says she wouldn't get the joke. Is he laughing because everything the audience saw in the film was all in his head? Now that does open the door to some crazy possibilities, but unless DC Films announces otherwise, it's probably best to take Joker as exactly what it says it is, an origin story that stands apart in its own universe. And the last question is a given these days. Will there be a Joker sequel? Well, currently director Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix say it's a one-and-done thing and there is no follow-up planned, but it did just make a boatload of cash and money talks loudest of all in Hollywood, so it's not unreasonable to think that a sequel will eventually be made, whether it's a Joker 2 or a proper Batman movie regardless of continuity. But ultimately, time will tell. Alright guys, thanks for watching Screen Rant. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments and definitely let us know if we missed something. I'm Greg Elliott, and just remember, whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. Peace.